Hey, what's up, everybody? Lobo here. Welcome back to another edition of Lobo Looks. Today, we're going to look at Star Wars Visions Episode 4, The Village Bride. With me, of course, is Dan Malore. What's up, Dan?
Good evening, folks. How you doing? Hey,
Now,
Lobo.
I haven't, howdy, I haven't seen this episode since it was new, so this is practically a brand new watch since this came out about a
Neither,
year ago.
yeah, neither have I. This is almost like the first. I watched it when it first came out late at night. I binged them all, and I haven't
Right.
seen it since. So,
Cool.
yeah, I kind of forgot what this is even about.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is actually gonna share my Disney Plus screen for a moment so people can sync
Okay.
up and be seeing the same things we're seeing at the same time without having to try to fiddle with a stopwatch. Since apparently StreamYard doesn't let you put a clock on. So,
Okay, and you're
so
gonna cut the music too, the background music,
yeah, yeah.
just because it's fighting for you,
I'll
fighting with you for volume.
gotcha, gotcha. All right,
Okay.
there goes that.
Mhm.
Um, Oops, wrong button. There comes this, and on three, two, one, play.
Ooh, nailed it.
All right. And that's about as much as I'm comfortable with. Ah, I love that lightsaber sound.
What are those blue? What's the visions made of? Look like
I don't
jelly.
know. So Kinema Citrus presents The Village Bride.
Ooh. I always like the way ships in Star Wars, hyperspace in, never
Right?
gets old.
That little shot like that always made me think of like an escape pod or something. I really like the audio effect that they had on the guy when his helmet was down.
Then why don't you walk?
Well, that's why she doesn't walk.
Oh, yeah. Traditional. Old probe droid uses a scarecrow,
Is
it looks
that
like. Yeah. Didn't see that before.
so? That voice actor sounded familiar.
Jesus. Get an ATV.
Right?
Reminds me of Lord of the Rings music or something. That is quite a monolith.
It is.
Hmm. What the? Her hair tails kind of remind me of Ahsoka for some reason.
Yeah, they're more like,
Leiku?
yeah. I was trying to think. Is Ahsoka's species? Is she? Are they called something different or no?
You know what? That's a great question. I forget what Ahsoka species is.
I mean, they're head tails, whatever they
Mhm.
are.
Yeah, they're head tails.
Ooh,
The sound design is great in these episodes.
wow.
Hmm.
Her hair actually is more like a tauntaun.
Yes, a tauntaun's horns. That could be intentional, actually. Dang.
It's an interesting droid. That was totally different from anything else that went on the two spindly legs.
Yeah, I like the looks. That's the whole look of this. Oh,
Oh wow. Yeah.
I was wondering about that. Leftover droids, droid armies.
You know, there's supposed to be leftover droids in that Jedi Fallen Order sequel, Jedi Survivor.
Is that in the trailer?
I don't know, but they were. I think they are. Yeah, I think it's in the trailer that they showed at Star Wars Celebration.
Majina.
Whoa.
Mm. She's like a sacrifice or something.
Yep. That guy does not look happy at all. Oh, using the force.
Majina.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's what it is. The voice actor for Asu is the
Uh-huh.
same guy who plays Kazuya in Star Wars Resistance animated series.
Got it. I didn't actually watch that series. I watched a few episodes. Just couldn't
It
really get into it.
it is definitely for a lot younger audience than you are the
I
demographic.
could tell that, and I can deal with that. Even Rebels was a little young, but it just, I
No,
don't
this
know, it
is
didn't capture my
I
attention.
believe it was rated TVY8.
Got it.
So it's a little
Hey,
younger
that's a
audience.
YT. That looks like a YT freighter,
Yeah,
or a Corellian freighter at least.
it's it looked like Dash Rendar's ship,
The
which
Outrider.
are all over the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga video game. Gotta love those androgynous villains.
Hmm. In the comic books, even Vader goes and finds an old decommissioned droid army.
Right?
I mean, billions were produced, so they're probably all over the place.
Some Kylo Ren style force usage.
Uh-huh. It's like one of those desert people rifles,
Right, but it's
sand people.
yeah, but the Sand People rifles actually fire like bullets, like
Oh, slow
actual
throwers.
projectiles. Yeah,
Got it.
not blaster bolts.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Oh. It's
I
like a
like
dark
that
saber,
glow
but
around the
yellow.
hilt.
Yeah, it kind of
Like,
looks like a dark saber with a blade style saber.
yeah, those are some hella stripper shoes.
Hmm. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I like that fighter design. It kind of looked like a Robotech or some kind of 80s anime
Right?
fighter.
X-wing flyby sound effect.
Uh huh. Who knows? Maybe it was made by Incom. So,
All right. Yeah, that was
whoa.
great. That was
Wow, that
great.
was interesting.
Wow.
That was probably the one I watched the least
Yeah, for sure.
because I watched like the musical one twice. I think I
I
watched a
still don't
couple of
get
them twice.
I still don't get how you watched that one twice.
I
I got
I liked it because it kind of reminded me of Fully Cooley.
right. No, you said that. You've said that several times. It's just the first time I watched it, I got like 3 or 4 minutes into it, and I was just like, oh man, how
Yeah.
could they go from that amazing the dual first episode to the most kid-tastic?
I mean, this one
Yeah,
very stylized.
yeah,
It's not my favorite. It's still a
no,
good. Now that I watch it again, actually paying attention, I do like it. It's just not my favorite of the Visions ones, but still pretty good.
no.
Um,
I
the music, I would say, is a highlight.
yeah, the music is amazing, and it
The
definitely
sound
gets
design.
the essence of the story across for sure.
Do you know these guys, the animators? Because I
The
know they're all
animation
different
studio
studios.
behind it.
I mean, it looks familiar in like a general way. Like I've seen stuff that looks drawn like this before
Yeah, I couldn't I can't think of anything off the top of my head that
that you watch
that I've
by
watched
by them.
that's made by that same studio. But then again, I don't really watch too much anime. I'm kind of, if it's
I
not if
just,
it's not Star Wars, I really don't pay attention too much.
I mean, I like the studio that made Ghost in the Shell. Do you know that one? I've seen like
I
the big heavy
Yeah, I
hitters
mean,
like
I've seen Ghost
Ghost
in
in
the
the
Shell. I've
Shell,
seen, like, I used to watch
Akira.
Inuyasha.
See, I
Um,
don't know what
you
Inuyasha
know,
is, but
the Akira movie,
uh-huh.
like when I was a kid, I loved it. Watching it now, I kind of get bored. It looks
Really?
amazing,
Uh-huh.
but the story doesn't grab me. I don't
I
know what it
It's
is.
a slow burn. I like it. I like it. Kind of like this episode. It was not super action packed, but it's got its charm. It's got its. How many episodes are there of Visions?
Oh, I should have looked before I killed the Disney
Oh,
app.
that's
I think
okay.
there's like 8.
8 episodes. Man,
Yeah.
I probably only clearly remember 3 of them. So this will be good watching this series because I'm kind of examining them and appreciating them more. I think on this second watch. I just binged them the first time, so I don't think you. that's the thing with binging is you don't really get some of the nuances because you're just on to the next one and you kind of it flushes the previous one out,
Right.
you know,
Right.
before you can. So I like kind of us taking our time going through one at a time and then giving our thoughts about it. But yeah, it was pretty good. Um, Again, like not spectacular. I'm not sure if they're going to ask all the studios to come again or
Well,
they're going to have other ones do it for the
from what
next one.
I understand, it's going to be more than just Japanese studios. It's going to be like they said, they're going to have studios from India. They're going to have studios from all over different spots.
Got it. Try to
So
try to widen their horizons as far as
yeah,
creators, Star Wars creators.
I'm looking at this Kinema Citrus list of productions that they've made. They did a Evangelion.
Mhm.
Um, they made something called Made in the Abyss, Wolf Children, Penguin Highway, Barakamon, all kinds of cool looking artwork for their posters, but nothing that I've I've seen, nothing that they've treated us to on like Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, or Toonami, whatever they call it. But yeah, My Happy Marriage. They've been around for a while. They've been making stuff. Let's see, the oldest thing I've seen so far is 2010. So they've been around for a bit. I mean, Star Wars wouldn't have. Oh, they made some dot hack. I've seen that.
Got it. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that stuff.
But I mean, I'm just looking at like their IMDb page, and they got. I'm looking at one of 50 of 251 titles, so they're pretty busy, or they have been. So, but yeah,
Well,
that's
I like them reaching out. I like to see all the different styles as applied to the Star Wars because none of this is canon, so they kind of have they let them float around and
right. But
they're a
they
little loose with the.
like this particular episode though, like it fits with canon though,
They
because it
it could
doesn't
definitely be.
it
There's nothing that
it
wasn't like
it
not.
incorporates battle droids and the separatists. It
Mhm.
incorporates uh, a Jedi's master being slain. I mean, Order 66 implication. Um, and yeah, no other like Star Wars like familiar characters are shown to us aside from like the only like cameo, if you want to even call it that, is the battle droids. So it's like yeah, this could have totally happened somewhere on some random outer rim world planet that's still you know it's
No,
part
yeah,
of it's part of the
they look like they were intentionally not
yeah,
trying not to touch canon or break canon.
right,
But from what I understand, like this is non the whole series is
yeah,
like not
yeah,
canon.
nothing
They're
nothing in
they're
nothing in
like don't
Visions is
expect this to
canon.
be recognized in any other media. So kind of that's
Right,
what I meant
right.
by that. Yeah, yeah.
but but this particular one could, as far as because it doesn't it didn't break anything, and it could definitely be added very easily without it the traditional canon giving up anything, or what they've done so far having to be changed at all.
Yep,
So,
yep, it's true. What did you have in mind for the next one?
um
We're gonna go in any type of order, or you're just gonna pick a
no,
random
I'm
one?
just gonna kind of grab them at random, like
Okay.
one of the
I'm kind
main
of glad you chose this one because I don't remember anything, and it was nice
one
to
of the main
rewatch.
reasons I picked this one for today was I was skimming through YouTube, and
Uh,
Alex from Star Wars Explained actually had the voice actor that played Kazuya, um, or Kaz, as a guest, and they were doing an interview, and they were talking about his part on, um, in Visions, and I was like, wait, which character was he? It's like I knew what episode it was. I didn't know which character he was playing. I didn't know if it was the older guy or the groom or whatever. I already forgot the character's name. But I was like, oh yeah, I'll check that out. It's one of the episodes I didn't watch over again. There was like 3 or 4 that I watched like a few times each.
Mhm.
Like the duel, I love that one, which we'll have to go back to, since it's episode 1 and this is episode 4. But yeah, it's they're so, the episodes are so random themselves. I figured we'd look at the whole series randomly as well.
Yeah, I mean that seems appropriate to me,
Because
for sure.
who chose the original order? Some exec in a boardroom. Was it Kathy Kennedy? I don't know. Was it Dave? I don't know. But yeah, but I think that's about it for this tonight. We'll get together again soon and check out some more have some more visions of visions.
Yeah, I appreciate you for inviting me out, Lobo, and I look forward to the next one. Really dig into this series.
Yeah.
Are you having a new Lobo's Loot this Friday?
I haven't worked out my setup with my camera to look at the toys, but it's definitely something I'm going to start playing with. Tomorrow, so I know what to do, and I haven't decided on a time yet either. I don't know.
Well, I really hope you do have an episode of Lobo's Loot. I want to see this next box.
There's
so many back there.
There's way too many boxes. But yeah, we'll definitely get to that soon. And I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna shut this thing down. And thank you everybody for watching along with us. Please like, share, subscribe, all those awesome things. I like making these videos, and as long as people are watching, I'll keep making them. With that being said, thanks a bunch, and may the force be with you.
Good night, folks.